Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, here's the run with Cook. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keon Crossing. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They go play action. Bridgewater. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. 49 yards. Here's Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Bridgewater. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And now off to the races, down the right side, past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Well, from back where that one started. They were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Now Bridgewater on 4th down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. Finding space at the 40. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll take this to the 46.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Here's Allen to throw it. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And Diggs has it. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 out the gate.
88 out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Allen off the play fake. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Allen on third. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Delay of game penalty ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down, Bridgewater. Gesicki hauling in the quick throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. being chased out left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And again, it's Bridgewater. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Now Bridgewater. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On play action, Allen. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him on the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Allen now on 1st down.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Allen. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie. 58 yards. And the Bills are in for 6.
Pass on for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Oh, this looks like a free play for Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. Bridgewater. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. That's complete to his tight end. And oh, he coughed it up. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Bridgewater on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, Mostert. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Bridgewater. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mostert is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They go high formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Bridgewater will try and throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the 4th quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop the line. But it goes a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 155 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Cook up the gut. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. Now the second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw is Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. His kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick here is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So it's a win here for the Bills. And this one, Charles, just too much Josh Allen.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he's instrumental in earning this victory. Let's go.
Daily sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Another run here with Dobbins. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Carr going to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
On play action, now Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Again, it's Carr. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Carr going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. But it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it.
And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Well, the big play prior to this one got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Phillips now for the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action. Now it's Carr. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 48 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep in the direction of Abdullah. It's caught at the 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
That's good.
To throw, it's Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. Carlson down to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Jackson on first down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon God.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought Ravens' best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the Raiders have got him. 4th down, here's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On play action, it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They go play action with Jackson. Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Max Crosby, his 2nd sack of the night.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Mike Yassin. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a play fake. Carr. And he will. 6 yards. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Now it's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Crosby bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Jackson from the shotgun. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time.
And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Carr going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He hits Adams, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On play action, now Carr. And he fires one incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now Carr again. He completes it to Abdullah. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Carr now on first down. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And they can't connect, incomplete. That stops the clock with 3 seconds left, so probably one final play here in the second quarter, barring a penalty. Carr going to throw here. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee, so late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Come on now, teammate. God damn. You know goddamn well. And you was a motherfucking Bills fan. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's it. If they could get a nice fucking quarterback.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins.
Damn, teammate. I'm gonna have to do you like this. I'm gonna show Jay what the Steelers can do.
And we are underway from Miami. From the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Get his ass, Levy Wallace. Okay, goddammit. All right, cool. Cool, goddammit. All right.
Extra point and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to
that boy Trail missing. That motherfucker ain't been in the chat all day.
First and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers at their 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Guess what? I got speed on the field too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Trubisky will throw.
Najee Harris. Najee Harris. I know you did not just drop that football.
And that led to an incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down.
That high ball is crazy this year, man.
They go play action. Trubisky. Claypool with another catch. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
You keep leaving Claypool open, I'm going to keep feeding him.
Play action. Now Trubisky. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball.
I saw Deontay Johnson too late in the back of the end zone.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close
Oh
to the
boy, here go
zone,
teammate running that mid blitz.
and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Ah, damn.
Lose yardage here. Long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Trubisky.
Trubisky. It's brought in by Harris. And this effort won't be enough.
I'm going to use the shit you told me against you. So don't think you're going to run that mid blitz on me and think it's going to work.
Change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky.
What? He caught that. Oh my goodness, he caught that. He caught that. He caught that. He caught that. Nah, bro, he caught that.
Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
Man, that motherfucker's so goddamn fast, man. That don't make no damn sense, man. God damn, that motherfucker is fast, man.
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
All right. I'm going to spread your defense out. Running the ball ain't going to work.
Over the end line.
We got to get Mitchell Trubisky throwing the football.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's Trubisky. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these.
So you telling me that Javon Holland can cover Claypool?
Man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That's swung out wide to Harris. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's Trubisky to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And that one going to come up short. No throw.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Boy, they put a hole big enough for a truck to drive through. Damn.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the.
Well, that offense right there is lethal when you got a fast motherfucker like Tyreek Hill that can go back there.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
That's a PI, ref.
Target and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one.
So I'm guessing they're not going to call it. Oh boy, I should have known that was going to come out of your mouth, teammate.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
I damn sure forgot what the buttons were. I just.
All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead.
God.
This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Trubisky.
God, no, that's a touchdown.
Complete. That's Harris. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris from 17 yards out. And the Steelers are back within a score. A
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Oh, you ain't finna run away with the game against me. You already know what time it is.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
I'm too advanced for that, teammate.
Up at the 25.
Far too advanced to get gapped like that. Go get me a soda real quick. Yeah, I said that, but it ain't gonna happen. Hell, I need to get my fat ass back into the goddamn gym.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play...
Stretch. Called that shit.
Not really
Get there, Bush!
That was the case. One play
Damn.
into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Stretch.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
Yeah!
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to
That motherfucker gonna run for 500 yards. He got 167 in the first quarter. Damn!
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Black Ultra. Blue Striker. Real green.
Tua gonna throw. He's gonna launch this thing way downfield.
Let's go, Minka!
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Bro, you can't outrun a lineman?
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Those were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now a first down carry for Harris. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Trubisky. Completes it to Watt. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Harris is not going to get.
Come on, man. Hey, mark my words. He's going to be one of the top 2 running backs in the league this year. And he's going to rush for close to 2,000 yards.
We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky to throw. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson on the pass from Mitchell Trubisky. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
You did, I think. Yeah, you did.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Dang, you scared to throw the football, ain't you?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Watch Tyreek. Watch Tyreek.
Begin the ball game. Well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park.
Let me get it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they have the
I knew as soon as you threw that when it was a pick. I thought it was going to be a pick 6.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throw the football away, you fucking idiot.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side.
No, I didn't take it off.
Second and a country mile. Trubisky's throw into the hands of Pickens.
It's supposed to be on, it's just not. But I got the meter on there for sure.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end.
Whoa! What a dot!
Caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Woo! Hey!
Just did get those.
That is a motherfucking dot right there, boy.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half.
Boy, I'm clipping that. That shit is going on YouTube.
Able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
My God. Steelers to the motherfucking front.
Touchdown. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building it.
Oh boy, boy.
And they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. They take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
We're going to do a blitz stunt here.
Throw on 1st down is Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense.
We ain't giving Tua time to do shit. And we're going to press coverage.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
What?
It's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now
come on, Tony.
Has him all the way inside the 30.
Come on, bro. You know damn well that should have been a pick.
And maybe a measure of revenge there.
I bet you don't.
In this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready. Right. Heel, left.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. It's a slant to Hill.
Okay. I see what you're doing. I'm going to bait the hell out of that, though. I'm gonna bait the hell out of that. Don't worry. That slant ain't gonna work no more.
He's got it, and we're tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
After the sack on 1st down, Trubisky under pressure. They got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Nice call by the defense.
If for the fifth, we'd be a drunk son of a bitch, wouldn't we?
Defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on fourth.
I don't need to play no prevent against them Dolphins. I ain't worried about them. They ain't got no speed. I know goddamn well. Get the.
And how about this? He takes it all the way back. No time, no flags. A punt return touchdown and a stunning end of the first half.
And they kicked it to him. They kicked it to him.
I know goddamn well. You are fucking lying right now. Bro, I said.
It's good. That makes it a 20. In the books, you're watching the NFL on
Come on, man.
With both of these offenses having their
What in the fuck? That's the second power turn I've given up in Madden 22 or 23.
Are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
Damn, he ran that motherfucker all the way back, too.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. It's kind of odd that you went down on that side before you even knew what I was running. You might be watching my motherfucking stream.
How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
You trying to do me?
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On third down, Trubisky. Here's Johnson with a reception. Finding room at midfield. There he goes again.
Get the slow out. Oh, my God.
Inside the 15. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Emmanuel Agba able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say,
You cancel that goddamn stretch play, son. That shit dead. Dead. You ain't got no real speed on the field. That shit was fluke that you just got.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. Back. Black Ultra.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the
He should have broke that up.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
He should have broke that up.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Strike. Check strike. Ready?
A handoff.
I'm fine with that. Make him cut that bitch back in. You won't get to the outside.
Today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Blue strike.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Let me get it, Minka.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much
Turnover just what's going to win this game for me.
Especially when it comes to defending the pass. It's all about positioning and technique.
Come on, man.
Fantastic work on both fronts there.
Damn. Well, let me break the tackle.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Trubisky. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And here's Freiermuth again. And he'll be
Damn, I'm not able to set it up fast enough, man.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter.
Yep. That's what I want you to do. Bring that safety down.
With Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. From just shy of midfield.
Oh, my God.
The Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Okay. All right.
Jalen Phillips, the former first rounder, getting in there from the
All right.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And that one incomplete.
Okay, teammate. You want to run mid blitz, huh? Okay.
To no avail.
Okay.
Expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
YouTube defense.
The Steelers send out their punter now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown.
YouTube defense. He ain't got no speed. He won't run this one back.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yards.
Come on, D.
On the return. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
It's a battle right here. You ain't gonna walk the dog on me like you did, Jay.
Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor.
There you go. Make him cut it back in. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that.
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd down. Here's Moses.
Yeah.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
Yeah.
I've not seen that much today. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Right. 97.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He's going to air one out.
I couldn't get back in time, man.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain.
You got me good because you wouldn't let me get out of that defense. That's all that was.
Find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand.
I know you scheme, motherfucker.
3-yard run, but for both sides and to walk.
You catch a motherfucker in a defense, you ain't gonna let him get out of it.
Stand up when
You try to get me to burn. I know what you were trying to get me to do. You trying to get me to burn a timeout, but I won't gonna do it.
Once again, it's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
Oh, TJ, get it right now. TJ Watt.
Wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good
Let's see what he come out in. Let's see what he come out in. Let's see what he come out in. Let's see what he come out in.
There's an opportunity
Okay,
because
all right, I ain't gonna run that
thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Hey, Blue.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
What the fuck?
Man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And now Edmonds going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He is going to find Hill here. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I want to take your role, partner, but up in the 4th quarter and going for it on 4th down and picking it up. How about that?
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. I would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
Michel going to try again. And he is in. Touchdown.
Damn, good GG's teammate.
And the Dolphins have opened
Damn.
a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14.
Oh, yeah.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
I need a quick touchdown and then a defensive possession right here.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Shit, if I can. I'm ready.
Not going to try and return it.
I can't believe I let
The
this
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Xavier Howard. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to pass. Tua. The quick slant caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they will run it with Michel. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Sonny Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away.
Damn, man. Got my motherfucking ass tore up.
And Sanders, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. To the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Man, God! Dog it, man.
To just a few yards shy of midfield, a great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. One last shot for Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover.
GG's.
It will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but